Hello, guys. I hope you have a really enjoyable time this weekend. And yeah, here we are at the episode 8 of Easy Talk podcast. First of all, I have to say this is a bilingual podcast. It means I'm speaking English and I speak Farsi for the at the same time. For those of you who cannot understand English or fluent in English sometimes, oh sorry. Um, for those of you who are new to my channel and don't know me, I'm Surush, I'm 22, and I'm not a teacher. I'm just a person who wants to share the experience with you and speak in the English language. And he usually like to improve your ability. If you want to start learning English, have a really good listening, have a good reading, have a good writing or speaking, I will help you. I'm really glad to help you to do this. So, for this episode, I think I just really want to speak about being a hero. First of all, we have to know what's the definition of being hero. Say, hero is a person that in the every situation, in the most of the situation, he or she has some advantages from ordinary people. For example, like the Superman, he can fly. He can, you know, trying to throw laser in his from his eyes, or he's really strong. He can lift really heavy things like mountains or something like that. Uh, he cannot be killed or something. That's it comes from our imagination. Okay, we when we start to sing some movies about the heroes like the superheroes like the Supermans, the Batmans, or a lot of the Flash that I told you about the series for I think it was episode 6 I think. Um, I think what the true definition of the hero is a person who can make a difference in his life or about the other life. Okay, for example, you consider a person like a father of the family. He started working every day for his family and bring a lot of things, foods, money, and prosperity for his family. And in his own kind, he's a hero. Okay, this is one of the type of heroes. We have another part of heroes, as I told before, like the Supermans. It has a superpowers, has an imaginary superpowers. Okay, we cannot say it's real. Okay, it comes from our imagination. It comes from our movies or something like that. But I think you will agree with me that when you are a hero of a person, when you are a hero of a I don't know, a society or a person who um or you are a role model for a lot of people. Okay, they take patterns from you. Okay, your people, the people that you love, the people that you know, start to taking some patterns, start to put you as their role model, and they try to imitate you everything that you do. So like you wake up at 5, they wake up at 5. You start working out, they start working out. Or you go for, I don't know, you go out for running, you go out for a really massive and heavy workout, they go it too. And I think you have to, okay, you should be a really good pattern. You should be a really good role model for them. It's not a really easy work to do. Okay, it brings a lot of responsibility for you. You have to not consider yourself. You have to consider a lot of people. You have to know and you have to understand. You have to think at the same time about that person and that person, those peoples, and I don't know, a different group of people that you have to care about them. Okay, this is a kind of this is being hero in a really high scale of plenty of people. But I think if you want to be a hero for yourself, for you in your life, in your own life, it's not really hard work to do. Okay, so let me tell you, like, for example, you start to uh, start making a program, start making a schedule for yourself. Like, you wrote it down that you have to wake up at 5 or 6 in the morning, start to eating your breakfast at 7, and going out for running at 8, and come back and go out for work at 9, and come back at, I don't know, 2 p.m. And after that, you're just going to the gym and start working out. Okay, these kind of programs and schedules that you set up for yourself is starting to be the hero of your own life. Okay, sometimes a person that needs help is yourself. Okay, you get into a really bad situation. You cannot just get away with it. You cannot run away from it. Okay, you need some help. Okay, but you don't have any friends. You don't have any people around yourself. Okay, you don't. It might be your family couldn't help you. In the first step, you have to consider that. Okay, you'll not be able to you will not be able to be in some position, a situation that all of the people could be around you and help you for, I don't know, bad situation, that bad problems, or some bad times that, I don't know, you bumped into really bad, and like you getting not bankrupt. You don't have really enough money to go through some bad stuff. You need money. I don't know, your girlfriend just dumped you, or your friend just abandoned you, and you're not in really good position to live your life, and you cannot have peace, and you're not relaxing every day when you come back from home. Okay, you're just struggling and trying to be better, but sometimes when you don't know what are you going to do, it's gonna make it worse. Okay, and first of all, I think you have to consider your individuality. Okay, individuality means you have to think, and you have to consider, you have to take care of yourselves. Okay, your individuality is more important than the others. First of all, you have to save yourself. For this work, if you want to save yourself, you have to consider, you have to leave, and you have to just remove, and trying to that you try to explode them, you're trying to destroy your bad habits. First of all, okay, if you are, I don't know, if you are waking up at 7 or 8 in a.m., you have to just wake up sooner, like the 7 or 6 at the a.m. Okay, if you do something different from the other people's society or other people that you live in. Okay, for example, I have plenty of friends and co-workers that they're like the same, they are the same. They're wake up at a not reasonable time. They come to work, and uh, sometimes they waste their time at the work. They can read a book, they can listen to the podcast, but instead of that, they go to the social media and start scrolling the Instagrams, and they're wasting their times. Okay, but I think if I want to make a difference, I try to act different. Okay, so when I find a free time in my office, in my work, I'm sort of using it as a real good way, like listening to the podcast, trying to rotate some new vocabularies and trying to practice them in my mind. Something useful, not just going to the social media and trying to scrolling some pages and reels that I even don't know about it, and they're just wasting your time. So first of all, if you want to save yourself, you have to act different from the other people of your society, from the other people of your family, sometimes your relatives. Okay, and in a second time, you have to take your responsibility that uh, it's really hard to be a hero of your own life. It's really tough. It's really hard to take and trying to do some works and to take some responsibilities that you didn't have it before in your life, and it's gonna change you. Okay, it's gonna change you. It's gonna change who you are right now. Okay, or who you was. Uh, Maybe your friends start abandoning you, start leaving you, and it's just okay. It's okay. Okay, because the way and the path, if you want to be successful, it's not a really easy road, an easy way to pass or to go. Okay, a lot of people are leaving you. It's gonna leaving you. Sometimes your friends, sometimes your closest people, like your family, sometimes. But you have to keep going. Okay, if you want to be hero of your own of your own life, of your own individuality, of your own inside of your soul, you have to sacrifice a lot of valuable and worthy things in your life. It's not easy to be successful is not be easy to hero of your own family, of your or your own life. Okay, first of all, if you want to be a hero in any meetings in every topics, you have to first of all you have to be a hero of your own life. You have to save yourself from that miserable situation that you are in right now. In the second step, if you're past that, you can try to ready yourself, try to make yourself ready to being hero for your family. You're starting a family, you go to work and you work for them. You're trying to bring prosperity for them, bring warm and calm situation for them. In this case, you are the hero of your family. And if you just keep going this and trying to continue all these jobs and stuffs, it might be one day you can be the hero of your society, be a hero of your work sometimes. Okay, it just depends on you. It just depends on how you think about your life, how what's your topics. Okay, what's your elements. If you want to start, what you have to consider. Okay, what step you have to take, what stuffs and works I have to leave them and remove them from my life. And sometimes you have to remove and try to destroy and remove your habits. Sometimes your habits gonna hunt you down and trying to damage you, and you're not just really protecting. And because of that, you have to be ready. You have to mind your surrounding. You have to take care of yourselves. You have to be ready and updated from everything that's gonna happen around yourself. So yeah. خب بریم سراغ فارسیش. از همونجا که گفتم اپیزود 8 و امیدوارم که خیلی خوب باشین. این اپیزود در مورد اینکه چطوری بتونیم قهرمان باشیم صحبت کردم که خب جنبه های مختلفی داره که شما یا میتونی قهرمان زندگی خودت باشی یا قهرمان حالا چیزی که از تخیل ما میاد، مثل فیلم هایی که میبینیم که امکان داره تو بتونی قدرت های فراتبیعی و فرازمینی داشته باشی که خب اون بیشتر از تخیلات نشأت میگیره. و قهرمان بودن در زندگی کار پرکسی نیست و کار خیلی آسونی هم نیست. نمیگم خیلی سخته ولی کار خیلی آسونی هم نیست. خب پله های مختلفی داره قهرمان بودن. اگر تو قراره برای یک وسعت بزرگی از جامعه و مردم قهرمان باشی، باید اول بتونی که خودت رو از حالا وضعیت بدی که هستی و منجلابی که هستی توش در بیاری و بعد اول قهرمان خودت باشی و بعد در پهله بعد قهرمانی خانواده که تشکیل میده در آینده. و اگر حالا این روش ادامه پیدا کنه و این راه ادامه پیدا کنه، تو بتونی در اسکیل های بزرگتر، در مراتب بالاتر قهرمان یک جامعه‌ای باشی یا حتی کشور یا حتی جهان. بستگی بدونی که تو چه جوری بخوای شروع کنی، چه المان‌هایی رو در نظر بگیری، چه ارکانی رو استفاده کنی و کاری کنی که یک تفاوتی ایجاد کنی. اگر بخوای از حالتی که توش هستی بیرون بیای، اگر میخوای به چیزی تبدیل بشی که خیلی یا نشدن، پس باید همیشه تفاوت باشه توی اون کار کردت. باید متفاوت باشی تو زندگی کردنت، توی انجام دادن کارهات، حتی توی غذا خوردنت، توی آب خوردنت، نمیدونم توی درس خوندنت، توی کار کردنت. تمام اینها تفاوت باید ایجاد بشه که تو بتونی یک روزنه‌ای رو باز کنی در اون تکراری بودن روزها، که بتونی اون تفاوت رو ایجاد کنی و کاری کنی که بعدها به قهرمان در تبدیل بشی، در نوع خودت، در شغل خودت، در زندگی خودت. و اینها چیزایی بود که گفته شد. امیدوارم که خیلی لذت برده باشین از اپیزود 8 و این اپیزودها قرار سالها ادامه پیدا کنه، تازه اولشه. و امیدوارم که بتونیم خیلی پر جمعیت‌تر بشیم و بیشتر همدیگه رو بشناسیم، بیشتر به همدیگه آگاهی بدیم، بیشتر یاد بگیریم و بتونیم در زندگی روزمره ازش استفاده کنیم. So I hope you have a really good time with me. I'm really glad to not seeing you, but I'm really glad to have you as my subscriber and have you as my viewers, and I hope that this number of these viewers and subscribers will increase in the future, and I hope it will be happen if I keep doing this, not disappointing. Okay, and yeah, I'm be here like for episode 9. I don't know when, but soon. Goodbye.